And we are live. That's right, broadcasting live from Space Island Cerberus, call sign CERB. I hope this transmission is reaching you well, wherever you are out there in this great big old universe of ours. Well, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. Hope you all are doing good. Hope you all are having an excellent Tuesday. Hello, hello. Howdy, everybody. What is up? What is up, gang? What is up? It is time, yet again, for another stream. A Tuesday stream. The rare and highly dangerous Tuesday stream. But you know what? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling happy Friday. It's Friday. That's right. And if you can believe it, it's not Friday. Not yet, but it will be. Believe it or not, it will be. A lot of people don't believe in Friday. A lot of people, you know, there was the whole thing with Santa, how that all kind of hashed out. Easter Bunny, there were some revelations there. And a lot of people just they just don't believe in much these days. But I can tell you this, my friends. Friday never fails. Friday is something to believe in. But that is not today, so don't believe in it today. In fact, it's such a long ways off, and you might as well put Friday out of your mind. If you keep Friday too close to the heart, let's just say that longing will not bring Friday any closer. If you're longing for Friday, I'm sorry, but time is on a set schedule, unless if you're out here in the anomalous zone, out here in the anomalous region of space. Let's just say time works a little differently, okay? And we're gonna leave it at that. I'm saying. All right, so who do we got here early? Thank you for being here early, by the way, everybody. Thank you for being here early. Lemon and Isaac Raven and who's that? Space Island Cerberus in chat. Space Island Cerberus in my chat with that new emote, donk 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 donk, and a ding 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 ding. Yeah, that's right. We've got some new emotes, but thanks guys for being here early, and thank you anybody else who's out there lurking in the shadow of Friday. But yeah, so we've got some new emotes. I'm sure I'll be bringing this up a few times tonight, but we've got some festive emotes in prepared for this time of year. What time of year is it? I don't know. It's like not Halloween, so I'm like kind of unfamiliar. This is unfamiliar territory for me. No, it's that festive time of year. It is December. It is what some may call Crimbo. Crimbo time is here. It is upon us. Despite our arguments otherwise. It is that time of year. So we've got some new emotes, or rather updated emotes for the season. Seasonal emotes, we love them. I gotta say, so Lemon put these together. My personal favorite, I'm loving Car Wave, just sort of tangled up in some lights. Here, let me just drop that on screen here. Very, very much what a cat would do. Given the opportunity, this is exactly what a cat would do. Just get all kinds of tangled up in it and probably start a house fire. So love that one, but they're all really good. They're all great. I did have an alternative one. Okay, so good morning, Dr. Possum. Hello, welcome on in. I had two. Lemon put together two options for Serb ding 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 dong dong dong. There were two choices here, and I really, as much as I really like the bells, the jingle bells, there's two things going on here. First off, the jingle bells, when I make it like chat room sized, it kind of looks like he's holding up 4 bloody eyeballs, like 4 Neversoft logos with the bloody eye. that's not super festive. I mean, I do like it, but the other very important thing here is that Cerb with the bell over here, this one is very Paul Revere coded. Just ding, 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 ding. The stream is coming. The stream is coming. Ding, 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 ding. Just riding through the streets, dinging his bell, and just announcing that the stream is coming. So that's that was partly what influenced my decision there, but they're both great. Thank you, Lemon, so much for putting together some festive emotes for us. Milady, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Dr. Tapeworm, hello, hello. Welcome. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, everybody. I guess it's not Halloween, but okay, it's fine. Do you have a Christmas bell to let us know if the British are coming? I mean, they're already here. We already have plenty of British people in you know, regulars around here, so they're already here. A little late, I could, oh yeah, I could honk my horn if I see any more. If I see, well, okay, I'm not gonna honk it if I see British people, but if I you know, if there's a good reason, if we need to Paul Revere, I'm like Paul Revere but a clown, just like clown makeup in the clown car, honking my horn, being like, the freaks are coming, the freaks are coming. Dinging his bell, yeah. Who up singing they bell? Singing they bell. Chris, singing, wait, what, isn't there a bell, like, I'm trying to, there's like a, sleigh bells ring, yeah, there's bell music, Christmas music, whatever. But yes, you have to let us know if you see a British person. How much more unwelcome could I make somebody if somebody comes in here and I'm like British! Like, how much more unwelcome could I make that? No, I'm not gonna do that. It'd be funny. I'm gonna do that every time a doctor comes into the chat. Just be like, doctors! No, then somebody's gonna think I'm in need of, like, that just sounds like that sounds like a clown that got wounded in a war and is shouting for a medic. Javi, hello, welcome on in. I was scammed in the waiting room. I sat in darkness for an hour. Can you zap the doctor's house from space? Yeah, what happened to that? I was told that we were doctors. I was told that we were gonna get to, you know, the Cerb waiting room. I was like really excited about that. I was just gonna sit there for hours and not stream and just wait. Paul Revere's great-great-great-grandchild ringing a bell at British people but blames it on generational trauma. You know what? If I was like, you know, Zachary Revere or whatever, if I was like, you know, Clevin, for, you know, just fake name I just made up. If I was Clevin Revere, I would absolutely do that bit as much as possible. Can you let us know if an American is in chat then? I do specifically have a ban. No Americans are allowed to watch my stream. I don't know. I've never been to Earth. Like, all the countries are basically the same from my point of view, but I've been told that, like, I've been told to, you know, ban those Americans, so I just said, alright, sure, I don't give a shit. You should have streamed earlier, it's your fault. Listen, I streamed as fast as I could, okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm here as early as I can be, and the least you can do is sit there in silence for an hour and not get ready for work and be late to work. Do me a kindness and be late to work, okay? What an insane thing to ask somebody. What if I was like, what if I was serious? That would suck. That would be insane. I ain't kindness Luigi. That's the least they could do. Yeah, that's the least you could do is get fired from your job. I no support out here. No support. Anyway, So howdy everybody. Glad you're all having a interesting Tuesday. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. I hope you're feeling festive. We got the festive emotes, courtesy of Lemon, as I said before, and they're great. They're great. You know what? I'm feeling the spirit. The only thing that's missing, and it was the same thing in October. Gotta have the pumpkin spice in October. I gotta have my peppermint mocha. I haven't had my peppermint mocha coffee yet. Once I have that, then it's on. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna start sending everybody like sexy Santa season's greetings cards, where it's just like normal Santa, but he's like laying on a bearskin rug, and like he's got the full Santa attire, but his like pants are slightly dropped so you can see his ass crack. I'm gonna send that to everybody. It's gonna say like, you know, enjoy the crackling fire or something like that. Season's greetings. I've been informed Tape is taking pictures of Murphy in the snow currently. Ah, that's great. And yes, yeah, I do love Murphy Claus. Murphy Claus is excellent. Was there another one? Did I miss the other one? Okay, there was not. Oh, same energy. Murphy Claus and the Serblin Xmas emote. Yeah, kinda. I don't know. I don't know. You sure about that? You sure about that? Anyway, so what are we doing today? Well, first off, well, yeah, we're gonna do some Silent Hill F. We're gonna start the third run of Silent Hill F, although one of them, you know, the funny ending was quick and easy to get. But we're gonna start another run of Silent Hill F, this time with a... Guys, I done spoiled it. I done spoiled what I unlocked. We're gonna be starting a new run with a very fun item. I think some of you... I can think of at least one person who's gonna be really excited about it. But yes, we're gonna be starting a new run to get a different ending. Tiger Snark, good morning. Season's greetings. Although I know it's like not... Well, hold on a second. You kind of associate the festive season with cold, but if you on my understanding is on the southern, you know, hemisphere of Earth, it's hot down there now. That's so interesting to be like, yeah, it's Christmas time and it's hot. It's Christmas time and you associate it with like going to the beach and stuff. I've never really thought about that before. Or do you guys just like, is it just like, you just change it around? You're like, yeah, it's like, Christmas is now July 25th or so. I don't know. Anyway, festive greetings. Yep, it fucking sucks. Jesus. A lot more intense energy than I was expecting. But you hate summer? Hey, you know what? I hate when the dang, you know, atmospheric controls here go out and it's like sweltering in here. It's miserable. It's kind of scary to know that like those atmospheric controls, they get real messed up and it could cook me alive at any moment. Let's see. Is it me? I want to be excited. Well, I mean, I don't know. Lemon, you might be excited, but I there's someone in particular I'm thinking of. Stop ruining my winter immersion. I hate summer too, but I also hate winter. You know what? Fuck seasons! Ding, 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 ding. The seasons are coming! The seasons are coming! Alright, so I got some stuff before Silent Hill F that that I want to talk about. We got some fun things. First off, we've got this thing for whatever it's worth, for whatever this thing means to anybody. We've got the Twitch recap, the yearly recap thing here. So I figured, hey, let's look at it together, shall we? Maybe there's something interesting here. I don't know. it seems like the thing to do is to check this thing out. So that's what we're gonna do first. I want it to be a crisp 55 to 60 degrees at all times. Honestly, yes. As someone who has spent a lot of time in cold conditions, yeah, I'm right there with you. If I can wear a sweater like all the time, best time to wear a sweater of any sort is all the time, and that's how I feel. Just looked at mine. This is my most used emote. Oh my, wow, that's great. Hey, you know what? I'm pleased to hear that, because I have heard from several people that their most used emotes are my channel's emotes, and that's delightful. I mean, most of my emotes are made by Lemon. Maple Squid Arts has also made a couple. Dr. Tapeworm has made a couple, and I hope I'm not missing anybody else. But yeah, I mean, and I've made a few too. But you know, homegrown for the most part. There's a few of them in there that, like the talking alien is maybe not homegrown. I did not paint that picture of Jonathan Frakes as well. That one is also not homegrown. But yeah. That's it. That's nice. Serblol, Serbpog. The Milk and Sonic emote. Really, Isaac Raven, is that actually your most used emotes? In which case you need to do some like soul searching. I don't know. I'm concerned if they're in your top 5. What the fuck? Good. You know what? I'm pleased. I'm happy about that. Let's see. Serb Clueless is goated. I personally love that. I do have an affinity for that one, because I feel like if any emote represents me the best, it might be that one. My most used is Latinas. Hell yeah, nice. Car Wave is your number one. Okay, cool. Shadow, welcome on in. Hello. Welcome. You're just in time for the Twitch recap thing here. I'm really surprised Serb Clueless wasn't my number one. There's something. It captures a certain feeling that's a little hard to quantify, but yeah, it's good. Serpog is your most used. Nice. I'm glad you guys enjoy the emotes. So let's go ahead and check this out. There you can, yeah, I'm not gonna check out these other things. I'm just gonna check out the streamer one here. Though I'm loath to call myself that. So hours streamed 636, total streams 160. You know what? I'd like to compare that to last year, because I know I haven't been able to stream as much this year. I think last year was closer to 200. Well, last year was around 200, I think. So definitely a little bit less streaming this year, but you know, things are changing, and I think that will be changing as well, very, very soon. You love the car Christmas emote? Yeah, it's all of the. So Lemon did put together some festive emotes. It got 5 festive emotes, and I'm very happy about them. So let's see. Hours watched 8,000. Wow, good use of y'all's time. No, I mean that. I'm sincere. Let's see. Top categories, games and demos. I'm not surprised by that at all. I think that's like my bread and butter, is just random ass shit. Same thing with special events. If there's anything else that is my bread and butter, it's special events. Didn't do as many this year as last year, but I think honestly the Halloween stream really, like, I'm so pleased with how the Halloween stream turned out. It had some rough edges and stuff, but I think it went well, other than, you know, being interrupted very aggressively by a fancy lad spirit, but we won't talk about that. Voices of the Void was my number 3. I did go hard on Voices of the Void earlier this year, and it will be coming back because that new update has been in experimental release for probably about a month now, or almost a month, maybe. No, over a month, I believe. And I know they've got to be getting real close to releasing stable, and I'm not going to play it until the stable update comes out because I don't want to lose a bunch of progress and all that shit. No, I'm not a human. Okay, you know what? I love this game. I'm going to come back to it. I know that there's a big update that is supposed to be coming out with a bunch of new visitors and stuff. So, yeah, no, but no, I'm not a human. One of my favorite games of this year for sure. It's in my top 10, I'd say. Oh, let me see. Gotta pump those numbers up to at least half the year. You know what? Every day. No, that'd be insane. I saw some wretched pumpkin ramen on sale at the store near my house, but I stopped myself from buying it. Make sure to grab some whipped cream. Oh my god. Yeah, ever since the Halloween stream, we're all 100% uncouth and it feels great. All right. So let's see, 76 viewers. You know what? I had a stream last year where I got rated by 2 random big channels. And I know that I peaked at like almost 300, which honestly, it doesn't really matter all that much. This number doesn't really matter, but still, you know what? Big number. Okay, sure. That's cool. Let's see, friendly community, something I've been trying to emphasize lately and I think is going well. Paranormal, why do I still use that tag? Oh well. Let's see, here we go, top channel emotes, and there they are. These are the top emotes that you guys have gone like crazy over. Ding 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 ding. If I had a like Paul Revere emote all year round, that one might actually take #1. Tarot, yeah, I know the tarot reading has gone by the wayside. It may or may not come back. I don't know. I probably ought to get rid of that chat command. I still enjoy it. I just haven't been doing it as much lately. And, you know, this whole year has been a big shakeup, a big, you know, a lot of things have changed. So it's been kind of hard to make time for certain things. But who knows? The tarot streams may come back. But yeah, Cerberus, that checks out. That checks out. All 4 of these by Lemon and Dusty Celebrate by Tape. This I'm not surprised by immediately. Here we go. This is like the gang. This is the core group, I think. Yep. I'm not surprised by this at all. And hey, thanks for hanging out, guys. I always appreciate it so much. Let's see. I only did this collab shit once this year because I'm still a little bit confused by how it works, but okay. It was a thing Apollo invited me to. You made it to the podium? Yeah. This is it right here. That's the core gang, I think. Let's see. Alpaca with 15 raids and Apollo with 10 raids. I'm not surprised by it. Alpaca's really like, he's been sending a lot of love my way, and I wish I could raid him more often, but he always ends he always ends when I'm getting started. So and Nightmare, you know what? I ought to send more raids Nightmare's way. I don't feel like I ever see him streaming anymore though. Or it's been like, it's been definitely not, we're not streaming at the same time very often, it seems like. Good average for raids for once a week. Oh yeah. Look at that. Let's see. Rated out to Apollo, Enya, Freymark. I feel like this list right here with the 4 raids is probably a whole bunch of people, and then like Apollo, obviously. He's kind of become my go-to. Let's see. Clips, 218 clips. That's a lot of clips. You guys are clipping. You guys are clipping. Okay, hang on a second. Let's see what this clip is. Let's see what the top viewed featured clip is. Nightmare switch their main time slot to morning streams. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Need to turn music off here for a second so I can show you guys this clip. Let's see what this is. I kind of remember this. I think I maybe know what this is. Hold on a second. No. All right. This was my #1 clip. Definitely not my #1 clip farming. Definitely not my #1 clip on I had a clip that was a YouTube short that got like 35,000 views. I was like, wow, that's a big number right there. But here we go. Let's see what this is. From Order 13. Oh, hang on. Oh, you know what? My camera's covering this. Let me move my camera. I'm covering myself. There we go. Oh God. Get a haircut, you. Get a haircut, you slob. Oh. That actually got me. That made me jump. I will draw attention to my face down here. Something bizarre happened with my face here. Oh. What is that sound? That was like a Windows error sound that I made. Put your camera over that camera? Yeah, sorry, I won't make you guys look at that anymore. Ugh. Who does this guy think he is? Look at how big his, like, camera, corner is. Vain. Absolute narcissist over here. Clip reenactment. Ooh, there you go. That was Merb. Mute the clip and recreate it. What do I say? Oh. Okay. Just like... Here we go. Oh. Wait, no, hold on. Oh. There we go. This is stupid. Okay. Anyway, enough of that. There we go. That was the #1 clip on here, at least. Let me put music back on. Yeah, it kind of sounded like I said, it kind of sounded like a Windows error sound or something. Well, let's finish up this recap. All right. That was Merb. Excellent work. So, let's see. New followers, 171. New subscribers, 236. Hold on. Is it... I feel like this ratio is insane. This is kind of an insane ratio right here. I don't know what to make of it. If I'm meant to, like, discern what this means, I guess it means... You know what? It's kind of... I'm kind of like a prog... I'm kind of like a prog band. Hard to get into, but people who love it, love it. Does that check out? I don't know. At any rate, you guys are insane with the subscriptions and everything. A billion gift subs. You guys are the best. Let's see. Anything else interesting? 2.4 million channel points. Wow, that's a lot of beans and a lot of me getting shot. And of course, the biggest one here was T-Drifty redeeming Make Cerb Watch a Movie for 100,000 channel points. Yeah. What movie did I watch? I think T-Drifty had me watch Society is what it was. Yeah, there we go. There's the recap. There it is. I don't know. I don't know what to really like say about it other than, hey, you know what? It's been a fun year. It's been an interesting year. A lot of changes. And I think next year, dare I say, it's going to be even better. I do believe so. T-Drifty is points rich. He knows he's got you know, he's probably got like Warren Buffett, a book by Warren Buffett on hand at all times. Like he's investing is the way he's looking at it. I'm still not sure if I can hold out to 100,000. I'm almost at bean time. It's a long road to 100,000, and I want to add more. I want to add more channel point things that are like super high, but like have interesting, you know, things like making me watch a movie or whatever. Try to save for things, but always spend my points on gnomes. Alright, so I got one other thing here that I want to talk about. And probably won't talk about this for too long, but before we start Silent Hill F here, for whatever it's worth, whatever, you know, you can make of this what you will. Rolling Stone has put out their 25 best video games of the year, and I think this is interesting as it'll be a little sneak peek of what to expect next week, next Thursday, with the Game Awards coming up. So, you guys like games? Let's talk about games. I'm not gonna read all this, it's bullshit. And also, Rolling Stone, I thought this was a music magazine. I don't know. But they're talking about video games now, and is Rolling Stone like the authority on video games? Probably not, but I think this is interesting just as a little peek of what to expect next week. So, at their number 25, they got Silent Hill F, which may be my favorite game of the year. Certainly could be my game of the year. I think it's definitely a strong contender. Yeah, so Silent Hill F at 25. I don't get the complaints about this game. It should be higher. Should be more. People should. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not seeing things that other people are seeing. I don't know. Let's see. And what are the like criticisms here? The combat can be rough around the edges. It's not that bad. People keep complaining about the combat, and I think it's just fine. I think it's interesting. I think there's some interesting stuff going on with the combat. It's like, I don't know, dare I say get good? Anyway, Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles, which is a remake of Final Fantasy Tactics, I believe, which a lot of people say is one of the best games of all time. I don't really know anything about it, but I've heard the remake is like quality, and a lot of people were like, well, I haven't beaten Final Fantasy Tactics, you know, the 50 times I've tried playing this game before, but gosh darn it, I'm gonna beat it this time. Rematch, we talked about this. It was just like, weren't we saying that this is like the car game? Fuck, what's the car game called? I already forgot. It's humans playing soccer, but it's not like normal soccer. I think it's yeah. At any rate, Rocket League. There we go. Thank you. It's like human Rocket League. I don't fucking know. I think that we talked about this recently though. Okay. Citizen Sleeper 2, I have no idea what that is. Split Fiction with a 21. I heard the writing in this game is atrocious, but otherwise very fun for a couch co-op. The Seance of Blake Manor, a puzzle game that I had. It's been on my radar. I've been thinking about streaming this one, maybe. I've heard that this is a really good puzzle. This game is sort of like the Curse of the Golden Idol, I think, a little bit. Murder mystery, you know, you gotta look for clues and stuff. Oh yeah, Human League. I forgot we were saying that this should be called Human League. Keep feeling fascinations. I love this dang game. Sansa Blake Manor. Yeah, I've heard lots of good things about it. I'm interested. Despelate, which I keep hearing about, and it seems like one of those like high-minded, like it's very, you know, it's one that gets you thinking, but not a puzzle game, just like really realistic story or something. I don't really know. I really don't know what this game is, but I keep hearing about it. One of the nicest implementations of detective stuff and time management. How would you compare it to Curse of the Golden Idol? I think that's what the game is called. Curse of the Golden Idol? I think that's what it's called. But how would you wait, where did it go? Yeah, I scrolled right past it. How would you compare it? Absolem, I do not know what this is. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, a fighting Fatal Fury. I don't think there's been a whole lot of Fatal Fury games. Wait, hold on. The first new installment in 26 years. Holy moly. Yeah, I was gonna say Fatal Fury is like kind of gone by the wayside, but here we are. It's back. I didn't even know it was back, but I guess it is. Okay. It has a similar system for fill in the blank stuff, but doesn't let you know if you have what you need to get the right answer. Okay, okay. That sounds... Doesn't let you know if you have what you need to get the right answer. That sounds like it could be fun in ways. I don't know. Because I feel like Curse of the Golden Idol, like with enough, if you give it enough time, like you'll figure everything out. But like, if there's just a chance to fail because you came to the wrong deduction, that's kind of interesting. It's a big open map with people who move on a schedule. Interesting. Yeah, it's on my radar. It's definitely on my radar. Ninja Gaiden 4, I don't know anything about the Ninja Gaiden series, but there, you know what? He's back. John Gaiden is back. Battlefield 6, I don't know what we're doing here. At least, you know, it's got to be better than the newest Call of Duty with the AI art. Shinobi, didn't know they made another one of these, but here we are. Actually, I think this came up on GameDole. Yeah, Year of the Ninja, perhaps. Oh wait, hold on a second. In this, the Year of the Ninja, well, nailed that. Me and Rolling Stone turn out to be on the same wavelength, surprisingly. But yeah, Shinobi, okay, at 14. Mario Kart World at 13. Ooh, you know what? I bet Nintendo's not happy about that. I think Nintendo was expecting Mario Kart World to be, you know, bigger than Mario Kart 8. Because it's certainly like, it did a lot of new stuff. I haven't played it, but I know enough about it to know that it did a lot of new stuff. And the soundtrack is ska, which rules. Very rad. Now here's a shocker. Hold on. It looks really good, but it didn't make me get a Switch 2. Hey, you know what? Looks good, didn't make me get a Switch 2 either. Nothing has so far. Here's a shocker here. Silk Song at number 12. What? What? I'm shocked. Silk Song, I think, is maybe a shoo-in for... although I've had my doubts lately, but I thought, you know, Silk Song, there's only 2 real contenders for Game of the Year, as far as I understand. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm way off base. What is the complaint about Silk Song to put it at number 12? However, what many found, especially newcomers, was a blindingly difficult exercise in self-flagellation that catered more toward experts of the first game than entertaining any amount of hand-holding. Does that make it any worse? Not really. The first Hollow Knight, blah blah blah. Not exactly revolutionary. It sounds like they're complaining that it's hard, which is like the only complaint that I've heard about Silk Song. But it's like, Hollow Knight is hard too. Hollow Knight's really hard. I don't know. I don't know. And honestly, I haven't, the bit of the, you know, for how far I am in Silk Song, I haven't found it that difficult. It's tough, but it's fun. You know what? I gotta get back to it and finish it. South of Midnight, I have not heard of. I mean, I've heard the name. I don't know anything about it, but that's our number 11. Arc Raiders, I know this has been popping off lately. Extraction Shooter, which I have no familiarity with. But okay. Looks like a shoot gun game. I don't know. I've heard good things though. Ball X Pit. So it's like Breakout, but with Balatro-esque stuff going on. I Did not play this. I almost played a demo of it, but didn't get around to it. Seems interesting, seems fun, seems like something I would definitely enjoy. But that's their number 9. Death Stranding 2, okay. Death Stranding 2, which I do think is a contender, but I don't think it'll win. I think I know it's in the running though for Game of the Year at the Game Awards. Death Stranding 2, which everybody says is like Death Stranding 1 but better, and that's about it. It's just a better Death Stranding 1 with like not lots of new nice things but nothing completely revolutionary. And the sequel goes even bigger and frankly more pretentious. Why do I feel like Rolling Stone is maybe not the greatest magazine for video games? Finally in my pajamas, cozy. There you go, there you go. Kindness, Luigi. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Jeff is best friends with Kojima, so we'll see. He might just like be like, well, the vote was for Expedition 33, but I'm going to give the award to Death Stranding 2 because Kojima did the dishes, you know, in our shared apartment. He's the best roommate and dare I say my best friend. That's the like best ending, but you know, I mean, it's gonna be Mario Adventure, of course. Let's see, the 100 line Last Defense Academy, huh? Usually these will ring a little bit of a bell, but I've not heard of this at all. I mean, it looks exactly like something I wouldn't be interested in immediately. I can tell you that much. It's anime. Okay, Anime 1, number 7. Blueprints at number 6. A lot of people's favorite game for sure. Definitely the most highly regarded puzzle game of the year. I've only heard good things. A lot of people think it should be game of the year. Let's see. Any complaints? Do they have any complaints? Choice driven leads to many dead ends. It's befuddling at first, but once Blueprints' bones are laid bare, it's a riveting puzzle adventure that's so much more than it seems on the surface. Okay. I don't see any like real complaints here though, so I wonder what kept it from being number 1. Ghosts of Yotei, a game that I've heard so much about that I'm actually really interested in playing, and maybe I will. I don't know, maybe I will. It's a samurai game. It seems cool. I've heard good things about it. There's no dong in Blueprints, so what's the fucking point? Well, I'll tell you what there is dong in. The chat. Dong, 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 dong. That's... He's Paul Revering. Anyway. Dongs are coming. Wait, no, hold on. Everybody look into my Men in Black memory eraser. If only I had one. So Ghosts of Yotei. Okay. I get another one that is on my radar. A potential play. Dispatch, a game that I really just don't have any interest in. I'm sure it's great. This is 100% not my jam, and that's coming from somebody who does like some Telltale games. Like I really like Wolf Among Us, and mostly just that's it for Telltale. And you know, Late Night at the Inventory, the poker game. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like playing through. I don't like this modern take on FMVs. I don't like playing through a movie or a TV show or whatever. By adhering closer to the cadence of a TV show rather than a game, it finds the magic spot between giving players just enough control while still keeping the plot on rails. See, that just doesn't like excite me. I also don't care about superheroes at all. My brain shuts off. It's just not for me. I'm sure it's great. If somebody said that it was their game of the year, I would say, okay, that's fine. I would own Dispatch if it wasn't so expensive. Is it like $70 or something? It's still too dang expensive. Probably should have done just chatting as my category here. I realize now. Oh well. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Wow. Number 3. Donkey Kong Bonanza. I wonder if Nintendo knew that this was going to be their big hit. I too am being a patient gamer with Dispatch. One of the only things that's like I don't know, one thing that I did learn about Dispatch, I'm like, oh, that's cool. You know, kind of sound, I wonder what they do with it. Is you know, terrible with names. Jesse Pinkman's actor is, I guess, the voice of the main character or something. Okay, that's cool. If he's like, Mr. White, we gotta defeat the Mr. White, we gotta defeat the bad guy. We're superheroes, Mr. White. My superhero name is Chili P. I guess Walters would be just Heisenberg. I don't know, Super Heisenberg. He makes super meth. I don't know. The demo reminded me of 9/11 Operator, which I do love. Yeah, I guess that's basically the premise of it, is that you're a dispatch operator for superheroes. Okay, sure. Dusty is loving his peppermint mocha. Oof, I'm jealous. I want a peppermint mocha. $30, which is oh, it's 30. Okay, that's way less than I thought, but like still, $30 is, you know, you can buy a whole lot of peppermint mocha with $30. 911 operator. Did I say 911? Okay, listen, I guess that is two very different things. A 911 operator, yeah, a 911 operator and a 911 operator sounds like two different games. It sounds like two different, you know, things that you can be. One of those is maybe not great. Shit. I didn't realize I said 911. 911 operator. Whatever. What if I said 911? If I said 911, it would just like melt your brains. You would be like, what's he talking about? Has he lost his mind? Same genre. Anyway, so Donkey Kong Bonanza looks like a very fun, good time. You're DK and you smash shit up. I've heard it's great. 9011 9011 Sir will never forget. Okay, let's see. So they've got Hades 2 as their game, as their number 2, which is kind of higher than I would expect, but okay. I've heard the same exact thing about Hades 2 as I heard about Death Stranding 2, which is that it's a sequel that just does everything better, and which I mean, I guess you could say the same about Silksong, but I feel like Silksong does bring enough changes to where it's like very distinctly different, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's very similar. Big Emergency Operator. Binding of Isaac should be Game of the Year. You know what? Maybe. I don't know. It's got to go up against Mario Adventure, which I'm sure is the number 1 here. But yeah, Hades 2. I love Hades 1. Hades 2. Maybe I'll play it eventually. I've only heard good things. I've heard it's Hades 1, but just so much better. So I don't know. I'm sure it's great. And here we go. Not a big surprise. Claire Obscure Expedition 33, number 1. Everybody. The kind of game nobody could have seen coming. Yeah, that's for sure. Hey, good for them. Good for them. I probably will never play it. Just being real here. It's just doesn't seem like my jam, but who knows? Maybe if I gave it a shot, I'd love it. I don't know. I got a lot of games to play and not a lot of time. Utilizes a rhythmic parry system similar to Super Mario RPG. See, when everybody talks about like, wow, the parry system or whatever, everybody says it's so revolutionary, and every time I've had it described to me, I immediately went to, oh, it's like Mario RPG, which is kind of a funny comparison to make, but I guess that there's a lot more you can do with that idea, and that's where they took this. But yeah, okay, sure. Sure. Now where's Mario Adventure? Oh, they haven't revealed it yet. But they will. When it's S tier, like beyond #1 game of the year, then we'll definitely be seeing Mario Adventure. Well, there we go. That was Rolling Stone's best games of 2025. I don't think that they're an authority on video games, but I do think it's an interesting look at, what to expect next week, which of course I will be streaming the Game Awards as I do. I will be streaming the Game Awards next week. It's going to be something. It's going to be something. All right, so yeah, I think we're going to be switching on over to starting this fresh run of Silent Hill F. I'm very excited to, like I said earlier, I spoiled what weapon I unlocked, and I think some of you are going to get a real kick out of the secret weapon that I've unlocked. So we're gonna take a BRB. I figure this is as good a point as any. We're gonna take our 3-minute BRB before. Did you look at Super Scrandle before I got to the stream? Also, Grinch hands. Yeah. They've been doing getting silly with it, getting festive with it. I did not look at Super Scrandle. I may save. Sorry, I had a rough day today, by the way. I may save Super Scrandle for Friday. I think that's probably what I'll end up doing. Possible I might do it before then, but I think since I'm kind of pulling away from doing weekend streams and switching to 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, I think I might do every Friday might be when I do trivia and Scrandle and all that other stuff. We'll see. But yeah, as I was saying, we're going to sorry to hear that. I hope your day is getting better. Oh no, thank you. It was just exhausting. It was an exhausting day. They had me running around this place. This place is constantly falling apart. Anomalies popping off. Speaking of anomalies, be sure to keep those peepers peeled for anomalies during the BRB. I will be right back in 3 minutes, and then we are going to get started with Silent Hill F, a fresh run. So don't go anywhere. Be right back. 3 minutes. See you then. And we are back. Welcome back on in, everybody. Welcome back in. All right, Tiger Snark, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for the 11 months. Much better. There you go. You can enjoy those festive emotes. Hell yeah! And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Kind of want to make a regular bell ring emote now. It's kind of a funny idea. It's kind of good. I kind of feel like there's something there that could be interesting. I don't know what exactly you'd do, but I'm sure you'd cook up something good. So, yeah. Alright, guys, we are going to, get into some more Silent Hill F. As I said, we're going to be starting a fresh run, after getting the funny ending from Silent Hill F. And, yeah, I've got an interesting new, weapon unlocked. I don't know when we find. Actually, you know what? I don't think we're gonna get that weapon right off the bat. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think we get the weapon a little bit later in the run. We should probably get it tonight. I hope and I imagine so. But so all the more reason not to waste any more time. Let's get into it. Let's get started with Silent Hill F. All right. Konami. Oh wait, no. They don't do that. They're not about that. Did you see that game about punching gnomes, Fight Quest? No. A game about punching gnomes called Fight. I don't think so. Sometimes I see things and they pass me by, but Let me look this up real quick. Fight quest, huh? First person melee roguelite fight quest is a brutally satisfying deck builder where you fight thousands of fantasy foes. Oh, it seems maybe like a... Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of gnomes. I'm seeing a ton of gnomes and someone just punching gnomes. You know what? Let me jot that down. Who knows? Maybe, you know. It's only a demo for now, but it looks like some good slop. Alright, maybe we'll check that one out. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe tomorrow I might do some games and demos, so it's a possibility we might see that tomorrow. I gotta kind of figure some stuff out this week as far as what I'm playing and everything. But all right, so I think we have to do load, and then new game plus clear game file. I think we have to do this. Pretty sure we hit load, or do we have to hit new game? No. Load? I think this is... Yeah, this is how we do it. Okay. So... let me see some stuff here. Oh, you see on the, like, that string? This right here? This is the first ending, because we were taking the pills the whole time. This is the funny ending that we just got. So we're gonna get different, like, endings unlocked on this, this thing here. Okay, cool. Alright, let's do... action. We'll put it... oops. Put it on, hard. Puzzles, we will keep them on hard. And, I mean... I'm kind of curious about Lost in the Fog, but we'll stick with hard for now, because we didn't really do a full second playthrough. Like, that was only, you know, a quarter of the game, basically. More or less. So yeah, this intro cutscene is different from the very first time that we played.
Hey, did you know that when a girl grows up, she has to get married? It's her job.
Yeah, I don't think she says that in the first run.
Don't you want to get married, Hinako?
I don't know. Maybe not. It doesn't sound
I just realized
fun
that's
when Daddy
Junko
talks
talking
about
to her.
Kind of like homework, huh?
it. If he tells me I have to, then I don't wanna.
Thanks for waiting. Junko. Did something happen?
Mm-mm. Just reminiscing a little. About, you know, when we were kids, you always looked out for me.
Staring at that watering can. You know what? Foreshadowing. Because of the rabies. Why do I feel so... why do I feel such distress when I look at this watering can?
Here. This is for you.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
So I was watching, I posted this video in the Discord. I was watching a video of a walkthrough of the real life town in Japan that was inspiration for this setting. And I highly recommend checking it out, because it's like a very, very interesting, unique little town. Yeah, I mean, you can right away see the similarities. There's waterways running through this town. There's, you know, blood plant no, there's not blood plant monsters, but there is just a lot of, like, If you look at this town, it's kind of like, a lot of it looks like very dangerous, and you can kind of see why one might think about, because there's stuff in the game about, like, oh, a kid fell in the waterway and disappeared and blah blah blah, and you look at the real life place and you're like, yep, kid certainly could, you know, disappear falling into one of these waterways. They look very unsafe. But and the whole town looks really wet too. It's really, really fascinating. It's interesting. Highly recommend checking it out. If I could go there in real life, I'd be happy to. Like, not the flashiest place or anything. It's kind of run down in a lot of ways, but I don't know. It's got charm. It's very it's just a very unique place. Love to go to Japan. Me too. I'd love to go to Earth. Well, oh, by the way, that little flash right there, that doesn't normally happen in the original cutscene.
It's settled. We will decide everything from here on out.
But dear, what about how Hinako feels?
We're never gonna get another chance like this. What could possibly make Hinako happier? Nothing.
Yeah, this is they're definitely talking about an arranged marriage. It's no Fazbear Pizzeria, but I could see how this town is kind of neat.
But still,
But what if there was
that Hinako would...
She's going to do as she's told for once.
What if there was a Fetty there?
We won't have to worry about money ever again.
The final boss in the game.
Darling, please, keep it
It's just
down.
Fetty. He's just like,
You.
I saw that the infrastructure in this game town looks safer than the one in the video. It kind of does, actually. That's pretty bad. But it's cool, though. It's cool.
no way.
It's interesting.
Never.
Alright, so I have a rough idea of at least, like, the first two items that I need to get for this run. As we run away from home. Still want to, like, keep my eyes peeled for, like, health items and shit like that, of course. I don't remember there being anything outside her house here now. Yeah, I mean, we've already played through this game quite a bit, so I you know, kind of want to pick up the pace. Still gonna be I'm still gonna be looking at a lot of, you know, I'm gonna be spending a lot of time just looking for items and shit. I don't know, I don't want to miss anything. And I don't want to miss a thing. Now, I did see this, no, not this, not that. There's like a well looking, yay. Oh, we're gonna be looking later this week, by the way, because Observation Duty 8 drops on Friday, and I'm very excited about that, of course. So you know we're gonna be playing Observation Duty 8 the day it comes out. So yeah, Friday. That's exciting. Oh, you know what? I didn't even consider that. We probably won't even do trivia on Friday. We're probably gonna be doing Observation Duty all day. But yeah, I know that the doctors will be streaming Observation Duty 8 probably before they'll probably be ending before I go live. Then I'll be doing Observation Duty 8, and who knows, I might even go so late that we'll raid back over to the doctors, because I know that they're supposed to be doing 2 streams, one before work and one after work on Friday for Observation Duty 8. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about the new one. It's gonna be good. The time to peel our peepers. We haven't done a anomaly game in quite a while now, so I don't know. Maybe I should be practicing those. Maybe I should be doing some looking. I mean, I'm doing a lot of looking here because I'm looking for items, looking for those you know, bandages and whatnot. Speaking of which, I do believe that the first item that we need for this ending is near here. No emas, no items to enshrine, so we'll just save. Guess this is our save that we're doing here.
Oh, God. What should I do?
You know what? Just run away from home. Don't get arranged married. That sounds terrible. drinking at this time of the day. Probably gonna be skipping a lot of the stuff that I know I've read before. I heard my name, but my phone was across the room. Oh, we were talking about how Observation Duty 8 is dropping on Friday, and I was saying that you guys would be streaming it, and you're doing like a split stream of it. You're gonna stream it before work and then stream it after work, and I'll probably be streaming right in the middle there. I just heard some laughing. I don't remember hearing laughing before. Oh, this place. Okay, I did come here before. I remember this now. Yeah, we got to do the treasure hunt. For the first item that we need for the ending we're going for. We're wanting to acquire an item called the Sacred Sword. I don't really know exactly what it is, but I know that's what the goal is. So much looking. Oh yeah, peepers, peeled, eyes, chronically small. You know it. Up a little bit. If we time it right, we can do a sort of OD8 raid Ouroboros. Yeah, I would love to do that. I think that'd be great. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like stream early enough. I'll try. I'm gonna try, but if we can get a sort of you know, snake looking at its own ass, a snake observing its own ass situation, I think that'd be great. That'd definitely be the way to do it. I wish I had seen your you guys' tier list thing earlier. I'm gonna have to watch that VOD. Let's see. So I think notes that we've picked up before, I don't think we can pick them up again. Yes, we can. I'm wrong. Treasure hunter. Yeah. What if you leave a scar on her face? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah. We already read that note before. Let's see. So I think the treasure that we need... I don't remember if any of these boxes had anything interesting in them. I don't think so, but maybe one of them did. A cabbage peasant chef won the tier list, but was disqualified for being dishonorable. I have many questions. Okay, there was a chocolate in there. I have many questions. What the fuck kind of tier list were you doing? Excuse me? Why was there a cabbage peasant chef? What? Treasure? What, the chocolate? I don't think so. Was that it? Was it just a piece of chocolate? Oh, actually, you know what? Let me check my items. Collectibles. Key items. Brooch. Oh, or brooch, whatever. Is this? No, that's not it. Yeah, no, we do have to find the items that we need. Celery NICU baby should have won. Fucking insane. Did I get everything that I needed from in here? I thought that there was something that I needed for the shrine in here. Oh, now I do not remember. Inventory capacity. Documents. Treasure hunt game. Oh, we didn't find all of them. Wait, you're real good at this. Not any bozo could find this one. Too bad this isn't the treasure. Oh. Oh, I didn't find the treasure yet? Whoops. Shit. I missed it. Where the fuck is this treasure at? This child has outsmarted me. I've completely forgotten where to go. Wait. What's this? There's a bracket for the best stock photo of a chef. That's, you know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I actually like, I think that's pretty ingenious. I think that there's a lot, you know, there's a lot there. It seems like there may have been like some fierce competition. Delete my message. You can't know. Only he can delete it. Someone hide my message. Serb, can you delete that so you don't see it? Gnome him. Oh wait, no, I can delete it. Yeah. Yeah, let me go ahead and just delete that. But I don't know if this is gonna like time you out if I delete that. There we go. There we go. Jingles keys. So what was that tier list about? What were you guys getting into? Where the fuck is this thing at? Did I already get it, or like it wasn't in my documents. Like a real goober right now. It was about chefs. Oh, it was a bracket for best chef stock photo. Oh, that's great, man. That's interesting. That's weird. Sounds like a real fucking waste of time. Sounds like a stupid ass idea. Who came up with that? Who came up with that brilliant one? Well, hey, you know what? At least you wasted your viewers' time. Yeah, I'm 100% all about that. Wasting your audience's time, that's great. Love that. It was better than the Smasher Pass Fortnite tier list, at least. I don't even know why you guys... That's... Huh. You guys did that? Interesting. Lemon writes the scripts, you know this. Oh, that's a good point. That's weird that Lemon wrote that part of my script as well, for me to like berate you guys about what you know, about your tier list choice. It's weird that Lemon wrote the script for me to be confused about where to go after I had just did it in a previous stream. There's a thing on the ground there. I remember noticing that before, but I noticed it again. Pretty good at noticing things, I guess. Where the fuck is this thing at? This is driving me crazy. I should have been reading these notes. Then I would know. I was trying to clean my house, but kept running back to the stream to see which chefs won, so I think it was top tier content. Well, there we go. Whomst am I to judge? Is it on the outside of the house? It's not on the outside of the house, is it? I must have grabbed whatever it was. I don't know. Well, where's this shrine at? I know the shrine is nearby. What am I? Not that way. Over here? No, there's this weird well back here and then like nothing else. Kind of always, I've noticed that before and it stuck out to me as being kind of strange. A banana named Peely won the Smasher Pass Fortnite skin list. You guys really like bananas, huh?
Uinari-sama. The fox gods enshrined all over the place.
Yeah, I've seen that before. What the hell is this at? Is it marked on? Is that it right there? It might be marked on the map right there, actually.
Where is everyone? What
Uh,
about Chizuruya? Maybe I'll find someone there.
Grimmy needs to be a Fortnite skin. Only then will I play that game. The banana skin had a whole lot of potassium. I really want to peel that banana. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I don't want to know what you're saying. This is troubling and concerning. I'm about to fucking lose my mind here. Where is this thing? Back here? There it is. Okay. Oh. Is it saved from the last time I did this? Oh shit. Okay, this is interesting. When the banana disrobes, the peel makes for a funny slip and slide into the bed. You want the Cerblin as a Fortnite skin? Honk your horn if you know what Possum's saying. I guess there are two skins that would make me install it for an afternoon and then set my computer on fire. I tell you what, that not Fortnite, the Simpsons Fortnite thing. The Simpsons Fortnite thing, that like... I'm still not gonna play it out of principle. No, I legitimately don't have anything against Fortnite, but... I'm still not gonna play it out of principle, but the Simpsons thing really is like, if there was something that was gonna get me into it, that might be it right there. Unless if they add fucking Agent Dale Cooper from Twin Peaks into Fortnite. If you add David Lynch, no, that would be incredibly disrespectful. But you know, Twin Peaks crossover,
Excuse me?
that might get me.
Is anyone there?
Or if they put Grimmy in, of course, with his huge purple ass. Which is, if I know anything about Fortnite, like, it's probably not a problem, I think. What about King of the Hill in Fortnite? I mean, I'd probably watch more Simpsons than King of the Hill. Maybe Mr. Lynch would think it was funny. What the hell is a video game? This is crap. What is this crap? Why do I have a gun? I can't run that fast. What is this crap?
Find another way.
That would be his reaction for sure.
I remember there was a shortcut up ahead.
His emote. Crawling on the ground. Crawl like a baby for me.
I can't believe it was her. I have to say, I'm rather jealous. Why her of all people?
They're talking about Hinako
Someone is going to
in the arranged marriage. They're jealous of her potential rich husband. Didn't put that together last time. They should just add his boy Chucko. Here are my boys, Chucko, Clumpy, Fucko, Charles, and Junior.
You traitor.
All Woody Woodpecker stuffed animals that I found.
Where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here.
A truck was blocking the road.
Chizuruya?
I just want to talk to someone.
I'll be there in a bit, okay?
See you.
You traitor.
Okay, now we were pretty sure most of these things are in Hinako's head. Like, she imagines all of her friends hates her and stuff. Sakuko did say you traitor. She did say that one was real. Sakuko is actually the real nasty one out of all of her friends. Rinko and Shu only have Hinako's best interests in mind. Sakuko, real piece of work. Yeah, okay. I need to remember for future playthroughs that there isn't really a whole lot of items to find at the beginning here. They're pretty sparse before you get to the other place. But yeah, no, like, I'm telling you, the video that I watched, the video of the town that this was based off of, it really does look like this. I believe her friends really hate her. Ah. Hey, you know what? At least you're thinking about her. Thinking hateful things, but she's on their mind. You can't say that they don't care. Check over here for anything of interest. I really wish that all the items you could pick up were like much more visible. I know that maybe would take away some of the immersion. All right, here we go. Time for shit to pop off. This is why you don't talk to Shu. Never talk. If she had never talked to Shu, none of this would have happened. He's so dang awkward.
What about you? Nothing you want to say?
His facial expressions are so awkward too, which is great. I don't know, adds a lot to the character.
Well, that's my Hinako.
Cigarette.
It's not like you to just let stuff happen, though. But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Shu, thanks for waiting. And Hinako too.
When Rinko runs into the scene, there's like audience like clapping, and then like she's like Shu.
Nothing really.
And Hinako, audience laughter.
Just wanted to talk to someone.
Boo, Sakuko, boo. All the crowd's all booing. I need to put some like crowd sound effect, like canned laughter and all that stuff on my soundboard here.
You'd be here. I would have brought that magazine you lent me.
What do I have?
You can hold on to it. I know I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you. What's that supposed to mean?
What the hell?
Indeed.
What do you
Smonk him if you got him.
You've got something of hers too,
Hell yeah.
don't you? Right?
Wait, did I borrow something?
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, Hinako,
Wait, did I borrow
do I get to
something?
hold
They were
on to the
laughing about that
500 yen I
line.
owe you
Comedy
too?
gold.
What happened to paying her back with interest?
I never said that. You can't prove I did.
Okay, that does it. If I lend you something, you're signing a contract to give it back.
Don't be such a meanie.
Very good. Very good.
Hey, did you listen to the show last night? Yeah, but I fell asleep.
No one told you it was gonna be this way.
Hinako?
Sorry. What?
Like adding the canned laughter there.
You trip.
So she does actually say that. She does actually say you traitor. R.I.P. I know this part of the game's pretty loud, so turn the volume down a little bit. Alright, time to run. Run, Hinako! Shit. Oh shit. So is the fog monster the big white robed lady thing? I wonder if there are other paths to take during this. It seems pretty linear, but... skip some of that crap. Oh, that's the wrong way to go. Oops. Oops. I got japed. Whatever, I already have an achievement for escaping the fog monster without getting hit once. In case if there was any doubts about who's the gamer here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look out. Run, run. Run, run. Sinistar is coming. Run. Go that way. Oop, can't go that way. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, gets a steppin', gets a steppin'. Let's go, let's go. One foot in front of the other. That ain't the right way. Shit. Is this a dead end here? Oh, there we go. I played through this intro 3 times now. You'd think I'd know which way to go. Okay, yeah, the fog monster definitely is the white-robed lady. Made it. And then there's like audience like, ah, like the audience is disappointed. They wanted to see Hinako, you know, get pulped. Note from Shu. Oh, the painkillers. Ain't taking those. Do not take those. Scarred.
Just like my partner said.
You have this to take. Alright, let's do this. Let's go. Consider this the official start of the run, I guess. Kind of. Yeah, so like I was saying, the place that inspired this game, it's got a whole bunch of stuff like these waterways here. Just kind of in between these like really crowded buildings that have a ton of like, you know, I don't know what you would call it, like sheet metal. Like these sheet metal buildings and everything. Mixed with like, I don't know, just like old wood and it's really, really interesting looking. Steel pipe acquired.
What is this place?
Pipe!
I need to get back to Sakako.
All the way back to Chizuruya General Store. Oh, it's a red capsule. Don't need that. Is this the wrong way? Oh. Alley-oop. Such a twisty, turny mess.
Who's there? Is that you, Shu? Shu! Rinko!
And what do we got? So, I think we will be able to get the new weapon after the first time that we go to the other place, to the shrine. Smash! Inako, smash! That's the way you do it. Oh yeah, my own memories. Do I have them equipped? I do. Deals additional damage with high durability weapons. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. That's what I want. Could be a bandage or something nearby. Oomst. I hear someone wandering around. Excuse me? Coming in, hitting me with some goddamn heat there. Okay, alright. Chill, chill. But welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Excuse me? Alright. Smack, smack. Smack, you're down. Let's see. I don't know, I'm like halfway tempted to try to like, you know, stock up on items, blah blah blah. Yeah, there we go. So, some advice from Mike Ehrmantraut.
I'm not having sex with you right now.
What a way to say hello. Welcome on in, Belisa Mommy. Yeah, we're doing this is the third run of Silent Hill F here. Although the second one wasn't really a full run, it was just the funny ending, which only took about, I don't know, a quarter of the way through the game to get. So now I want to get the two I don't know what you would call them. New Game Plus endings before... Oh, is this where that signal is? I think this is where we found that signal before. I think there may be some items down here. Yeah, this is where that radio broadcast is. But yeah, the two Fox-related endings. That's what we're going for now. I do not need to... I wonder if this is going to be any different since we already got this ending, or is it going to be the same broadcast?
Montgomery Bridge has collapsed. I repeat, Montgomery Bridge has been attacked.
No, it's exactly the same.
Unknown origin. It has collapsed. The eastern route of Haven to Gallica is no longer available. I repeat.
Let's see. Finish running down this way. Yeah, I don't know if I should just like blow past all of the like pickups and everything. Just like focus on getting our new weapon. Capsules, which I do not want. I'm noticing, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but it feels like there's way less items this playthrough. Like so far, oddly enough. I need to practice these, like, counters. There we go. Yeah, I need to practice those more. I was always relying so much on being good at dodging. See anything else over here? Oh, no, that's just that capsule, I think. Let's see. I don't think this is true. I still stand by what I said. Alright. Alright. Perfect dodge does hit like a drug when you get it through, or when you get it though. Yeah, no, I really, like, it's fun. It's kind of fun. I kind of like that. And oops, don't want this. The countering doesn't, it doesn't hit the same. It really doesn't. Countering's cool. Yeah. It does more damage. Yeah. But the way she, something in the way she moves, which is incredibly fast. Oh, wrong thing. Oh well. There we go. And you're down. You know what? Maybe I should be playing Sonic instead. Sonic Adventure. Or Sonic.exe. There's end of the line right there.
Anyone here?
Definitely getting through this faster than last playthrough. Yeah, it seemed. I wonder if items that I picked up in previous runs are no longer available. Nah, because I'm sure I would have got that badge before. I don't know, it just feels like there's a whole lot less. And in here. I think this is the house where I get jumped. And I know that there's two paths to take out of here. Like, you can either go through that downstairs room, or you can go out the balcony. I think that's the way that this works. Here. Examine. Is that key in that face? See, the rabies, I'm telling you, it's setting in. She's already feeling it. Yukon. So, I think in here. Where you at? There you are. Oops, wrong button. Kinda easy to dodge, honestly. Come on, I wanna do the counter thing. Fuck, I keep missing it. I keep dodging when I need to counter. Alright. They're down. Whatever. Backdoor key. Okay. So
I'm going to be in trouble if
see.
I don't find a new weapon soon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we can go this way. This does let us leave. Now, downstairs, there's that back door. Do I have any other weapons? No, just this one. No repair kits either. Find the cool weapon yet? Not yet. That'll probably be after. I believe that we're gonna get it after the first time that we go to the shrine. Is it a pipe? It is. You know what? You got it. You figured it out. Swing about it. pipe. It's a shovel? No. Even cooler. It's even cooler than a shovel, believe it or not. I know that's hard to imagine. Okay, yeah. Oh, for some reason I thought that this was like a second way to leave this area. It's not. It's just where you get this dried carcass. So then there's only one way to progress further. A diamond sword. Now you're okay. Now you're thinking. Now you're using, you're using that brain potential. A little warmer, a little warmer. Ain't nothing cooler than a shovel, buddy. Oh man. So-called free thinkers when a shovel gets brought up. A regular diamond. Yeah, that's right. We actually... A lightsaber? I don't know. A lightsaber in this game? That sounds crazy. They wouldn't put a lightsaber in this game. But they might put a regular diamond as a weapon, so you can just kind of marry any enemy. If you marry an enemy, they become your friend.
This isn't good.
That's how this works.
I really hope Shu and Rinko are alright.
That's what the diamond is for. Yeah, what's cooler than a shovel? This guy's making stuff up. What's cooler than a shovel? Diamond shovel. It's a copy of Uncut Gems starring Adam Sandler. It's a copy of Uncut something else starring Adam Sandler. That's not in the game. That's not in the game. A shovel could help you dig under a pool and then make a homemade wave pool. Wee. Fun. Do the thing. Do the glowy thing. I want to counter. I want to counter. There we go. There it is. Alright, go to sleep now. Go to sleep now. Shh, shh, shh. No more tears.
My weapon's about to break. Why would someone put this here?
One step closer to the end of the game, and my weapon's about to break. Counter? Counter? Let me counter. I want to counter. There we go. Oh no!
No.
Welp.
Not now.
Alright, hang on. I want to grab whatever's in this basket, if there is anything. Wow, I'm so good at dodging. I dodged right into her and still didn't get hit. We dodge right back to the other side. Alright, is there something in this basket? There is. There's a bandage. Alright, run! 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 My god. Run, Hinako. Run for your life. You have no weapons. It'd be cool if she could, like, punch and kick and stuff. She should be able to do that. She should be able to just, like, you know, kick ass. Lay the smackdown on these awful mannequins. She should be able to, like, she should be able to hit the mannequins with the Stone Cold Stunner. Is what I'm thinking. Let Hinako wrestle. Hinako...
Weird box.
Oh. Is this? Antique comb. Oh, I guess I missed this.
It opened.
Or, Hinako for Saiwo 3020, or 30, yeah, 3026. Whatever years next year. They aren't awful, just misunderstood. Humph. Honestly, I'd lose it if you could do some wrestling moves in this. I would love that would be amazing. DJ, welcome on in. There you go with the festive car wave. Yeah, if Hinako could, like, you know, break out a pile driver, stone cold stunner, clothesline, like all that stuff, let her do it. There's got to be a mod for it. I pray there's a mod for it.
What now? Ringo!
What now? You like it? Nice. Oh, I'm glad you do. Yeah, we've got some festive emotes that Lemon's put together. And you know what? It's Christmas. It's Christmas in Silent Hill F. The F stand. There we go. We figured it out. The F stands for festive. Finally, we figured it out. We got a really cheap year subscription to HBO, so I'm back on my wrestling BS. I'm gonna catch up on 7 years of AEW. Okay, what is AEW? Like, I know what WWE, you know, what WWE is, of course. What is AEW? American Extreme Wrestling? Is that what that stands for? Awful, empty weariness. Awesome eagle watching. There's too many things, too many potentials. What does it stand for? All comes back to bird watching. It's a different company that was started 7 years ago from a bunch of indie/Japanese wrestlers. It's All Elite Wrestling. Oh, okay. Oh shit! 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 See, get the reversal. The reversal. Chokehold. God damn it, Hinako. We're never getting the heavyweight championship with this kind of performance. It's got Kenny Omega, so it's the best by default. I barely know who Kenny Omega is, if I'm being real. Also, I don't really know much about wrestling. I watched it a little bit when I was a kid, and played maybe some like games and stuff when I was a kid. But I really don't know all too much about wrestling. It seems like the rabbit hole goes so deep. The chokehold goes on for so long.
Shu, where are you?
It's a modern, much better equivalent to WCW from the 90s. See, yeah, WCW is what I am most familiar with. There's that stab. There it is. Nice. Nice. I think this is for sanity. Weapon durability is fine. We could definitely heal a little bit though. Might have been a little... No, that was good. That was good. Has wrestling ever had Air Bud on? I don't know about that, but I would be shocked or rather I wouldn't be surprised if Air Bud had done a wrestling movie. Like it's called like Air Buddies Tag Team Air Bud Doggone Dropkick. Air Bud Wrestling Whippets, the dog breed Whippets. They've had the Muppets on before and RoboCop. Really? The Muppets, okay. Yeah, the Muppets seem to get into everything. RoboCop, that's pretty funny. That's interesting. There's a shovel. By the way, everybody who was like hyped as hell about a shovel, there you go. All you shovel knights in chat, there you are. Behold, shovel. Poggers, oh my fucking god, a shovel! Wrestling puppies would be great. Aw. Speaker gave someone a performance enhancing potion and they went crazy and won. Poggers! I swear, sometimes there's an echo that I don't think is always there with the wretched pog rat. Pick it up and use it. Shovels pog up. It was you echoed it. No, like never mind. No, the shovels are meant to be cherished. It was an antique shovel, okay? Can't just go swinging that thing around all willy-nilly, you know? This you can. Baseball bat, that's what that's for, honestly. Yeah, that is what a baseball bat is for. Sort of swinging around willy-nilly. It's the same as when I hear my phone and Possum's phone at the same time and think there's an echo. So I think there's an echo because I'm saying it and don't realize that me saying it is the echo. That's an insane theory. Use the shovel, you son of a bitch. God damn. Holy moly. What has gotten into you guys? You guys are crazy about these dang shovels. Ah, shoot, there's a mandatory cutscene. I was gonna go back and get the shovel and start swanging that thing. But, yeah, mandatory cutscene. What can I do? No, don't unsub. How dare you? No. Ignore Nightbot. Nightbot doesn't approve. Don't unsub. No, Dusty's not giving a thumbs up. He's just sitting back there. This guy doesn't use shovels. 10 out of 10 doctors recommend that. That's not true. That's like, there's 2 of them at, you know, most probably. And it's you two. You know who you are. Look, I'm not gonna like point fingers and name names, but let's just say I think we all know who the 2 doctors are who don't approve, or who do approve. Unsubbing, whatever. I think we know. But again, I'm not gonna point fingers and name names. Who? Could be any one of us. Could be you. It could be him. It could be me. And then Soldier shoots him in the head with a shotgun. It was obvious. He was the spy. Look, any minute now he's gonna turn red. Oh, see? No, wait, that's just blood.
Instead of some stuffy old shrine.
Dr. Lemon. It's Lemon. Yep, you guys are right. It's Lemon. Lemon is the 2 doctors. The 2 doctors who approve unsubbing. The Hinako is absolutely deranged to be like, I don't know, something about her being like, yeah, you can have as much candy as you want. It almost feels like a post-mortem sort of backhanded, like, it's almost like insulting or something, if that makes sense, because it's like she's like, oh, you stupid kid, you went and got yourself killed because you're just dumb and immature. Here, now you can eat candy in hell. That's basically what she's saying.
Even if you're gone, I'll keep my promise. No matter what.
All right, here we go. All of my training is gonna pay off. Told you. It's all paying off right now. Come on. There we go. I'm getting better with these counters. Ooh, getting good at those dodge. Well, been good at those dodges. Let's be real. Smash her up. Hey! She was holding a baseball bat. This is inconsistent lore. I want to speak to Mr. F, the creator of Silent Hill F. Mr. F. Alright, here we go. First trip to the Shrine Realm. Wild to assume it was a Mr. F. By the way, in the original cutscene for that non-New Game Plus, you don't see Shu running and saying Hinako. What's the significance of that? I don't know. Well, Mr. F was a little bit of a reference to Arrested Development, but... There should be, like how there's Miss and Mrs. Why isn't there a Mistresses? For like a married man. There should be, right? Wild to assume that I've seen that show. Yeah, I guess that is pretty wild. You know what? I forgot. It's a good show, so why would I assume you'd seen it? I got the claws out tonight. When I was a kid, I thought Doctor and Mister were interchangeable because I only met men doctors until I was an adult. Huh. My doctor when I was a kid was, my doctor when I was a kid was a woman. I don't think I met a male doctor until like until I was an adult. I don't know. I don't know. But again, I do think like there should be, so there's like Miss and Mrs. There should be Mr. Maybe it should be like Mist and Mr. But Mist is spelled M-Y-S-T. So it's like, you know, you can just kind of enjoy that. You can enjoy the, you know, and be like, yeah, that's right. I'm a Mist, like that game. By the way, I found out that there's a parody game of Myst. Okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I think everybody knows what Myst is, but if you don't know what Myst is like a puzzle game from the 90s. There's a parody game, which is also, it came out like a year or two after Myst came out, called Pissed. P-Y-S-T. And I don't know if it's funny or not. Like the title is, okay, that makes me laugh. Has the humor in it aged at all? I don't know, but kind of curious. Anyway, also, like, how do you parody the game Myst beyond just that title? I don't know. So I know how to do this puzzle here. This needs to go here. No, goes there. Pretty good. Oh yeah, the flower, whichever flower that is. This one is the leaves, so I think that this is here. I think this one's here, and that one's there. When is the Pissed stream? I might stream it. I have recently acquired a treasure trove of Windows 93 through 95, 90, 98 games, a whole ton of them. I'm kind of interested in checking them out, streaming them. For anybody who knows what ExoDOS or Exo Win 3X or Exo 9X, you know what those, or Exo Win 9X, if you know what those things are, that's I'm thinking about streaming that. I need to know the rules about streaming something like that though. Leave the Grand Hall. Grand Hall? Red fog? Fox mask? Ugh. With a title like that, the game probably developed itself. Yeah, I think that's it. It's just like, the title's the joke and that's it.
Calm yourself, Hinako.
Please. It's stuck. It won't open.
That's enough.
I gotta say,
Give me a moment.
the English voice actor for her does a good job. She sounds really panicky right there. Hinako's English voice actor, very, very good, I think. I think she absolutely nails it.
That must have been some nightmare.
Nightmare?
And it still has that little bit of like
You must not be so reckless.
Silent Hill
You should take better care of yourself.
like tone to it, where they're just like chronically confused.
Thanks.
Shall we get going? Hinako.
Where?
What's wrong? This way.
Oh come on! Wait, what are we? Oh come oning about? Fox Mask? Fox Mask is incredibly off-putting. I don't know, some people are like picking up what he's putting down. I find him to be like, I don't know, seems the type to like tip his mask and say "milady" or something. I mean, he is like he's kind of a bad dude. We find out. Kind of, I think. I don't know. This game's confusing. Still love it though. I want to get to a save point quickly. Cause you gotta do something. Yeah. He is off-putting. He's kind of got like I don't know. Spoilers, OMG streamer. Listen, if you saw this title and saw starting Fox's wedding run and said, "Yeah, you know what? I've played through the full game once and I've gotten 2 endings so far. I'm gonna be spoiling. That's so sue me." Streamer doesn't use shovels and spoils it. Well, I mean, you know what they say: spare the shovel, spoil the streamer. That's the old saying.
I better follow him.
I guess I better get going. Shaking my head. Fox Mask has Sith eyes. Don't trust him. SMH my head. SMDH my. Just like quit while I'm ahead. I think I already got everything from these before. I mean, I know I need them for the puzzle moving forward, but shaking SMH my head.
Hinako. Follow me.
SMDB. How about that? Shaking in my damn boots. That's for like cowboys who are scared. They can use that one. I gotta get back to Red Dead. I'd have Arthur constantly be like, "I'm shaking in my damn boots. This is scary. Those guys have guns." Have Arthur just be a complete coward. Cowboys are brave.
I guess I better follow him.
Not this one. He's a real pansy. He pulled Woody's string and he's like, I'm shaking in my damn boots. Like, there's a snake in my boot. Never mind. It's nothing. Arthur's like, Dutch, I can't go out there. They've guns. What the hell's wrong with you, Arthur? You got guns? Go on. This is what we do. Dutch, you don't understand. I'm scared. I'm shaking in my damn boots. I want to go home. I want to go home, Dutch.
Wait.
Oh hell. I want to go home too, Arthur. Being a cowboy is scary. And then they go home and it's a good ending. Wait, this is Sag. But if I shoot at them, they might shoot at me. Those bullets go real fast. It's sad? You guys are getting sad about the idea of Arthur being, like...
This way.
A coward? I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I suggested the very funny idea of Arthur being a coward. I'm sorry that it's funny and it just made you sad, okay? What an awful thing to ever have to say. I hope I never have to say that. I hope that's a big concern. You're like streaming or whatever and you're doing riffs and someone's like, that joke you did made me really sad, and then you got to be like, well, I'm sorry my very funny joke made you sad. And then they're like, no, it made me sad because it wasn't funny. It wasn't actually like sad or anything. It just was sad to witness, I guess. And then you're like, oh damn, I don't want to stream anymore. This is scary. Dutch people on the internet are making fun of me. I don't want to do this anymore.
We've arrived.
Arthur's like a streamer. Unsubbing yet again. Yeah. You didn't have to say it now. Stop Sag baiting. No, that's not what that means. Sag baiting is something else entirely. Alright, we need to save. We need to save this damn game. And we need to take a damn break, y'all. Because it's time to take a damn break. We gotta mosey on out of here for a damn break. If you know what I mean. And by that I mean we gotta take our 3-minute BRB. Arthur addresses the gang... Wait, what? Arthur addresses the gang as chat. Chat, is this real? Chat, do you like my horse? Yeah, it's cool, Arthur. Why do you keep... Who's chat? What are you talking about? You got malaria? Go shaking your boots or something? Yeah. I'm gonna go shaking my boots for about 3 minutes. Exactly 3 minutes of boot shaking. I'm gonna go do the boot scoot boogie for about 3 minutes exactly. And when I get back, y'all better be here. Don't go nowhere. Be right back. 3 minutes. Boot scoot boogie. And we are back. Welcome back in, everybody. Welcome back in. All right, let's continue boot scooting our way through Silent Hill F and get this next ending. Let's do it. And I know we're just kind of like doing the same dang thing that we already did, but just trust me. When we get to when we get what we're looking for, it's gonna be good. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. I am kind of thinking like having a normal, like non holiday emote, like a different emote that's like a bell ringing emote. There might be potential there. There might be potential there.
It's locked.
It's locked. Did I get that weapon? I did. Okay. All right, so now we got to do this part. Yeah, like a town crier emote. Exactly. I kind of love that. That's kind of funny. It's a pretty good bit, I gotta say. So I remember last time there was something about like this tree down here or whatever. I kind of forgot what the whole deal was with that. Angry Little Muriel ringing a bell? Maybe, maybe.
What's this doing here?
Alright, get ready to get jumped. Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu, the prophet of eternal prosperity. I think we need to... No, because I think it was just an Ema or something, or like a Omamori that we got from that tree. I really don't remember what the deal was with that. Wobble with the bell? Okay, okay, I like that. Oh, I didn't see the comment. My dad just walked in here and asked what I was listening to. I think it may be, I think the BRB, there was some Super Monkey Ball music playing. Yeah! Counter him, get countered, nerd. Oh, get double countered. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. That's gotta sting. Sushi. Can you get Wobble a Santa hat so he and Murphy can match? Ooh, that's a fun idea. I don't know how receptive he'll be to the Santa hat, but I can give it a try. Festive Wobble, absolutely. Let's see, items. Were you thinking that earlier? What is this? It's a Higashi. Yeah, because I think we got an Omamori before when we came to this tree. And then we got jumped by a couple of mannequins, I believe, if I recall correctly. Oh yeah, tree's covered in eyeballs. Neat. Oh wait, here they are. Here they come. Come on, do something. Oops. Alright, well. There we go. There it is. Cool. Good. Let's leave this island. Oh, it's so dark. this lantern on. Oh. Shoot. Anything I can do with this? I don't think so. Yeah, so that one guy's gonna just chase me while I try to look for the puzzle piece, puzzle thingy that I need. One of these is not like the others. There's the lightning. That's what I need. Does he see me? Oh, cool. He fucked off. Nice.
This seems right. Better look for more.
One of 3. Eee. Oh, jeez. Jesus Christ. I blew it. There we go, there's that counter. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Slicey, slicey, slicey. Yukon. Seems like most of, I don't know, this area has a lot of health pickups and shit, which is nice. Clear mind. Ba ba da ba ba da ba. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba. One of these is for stamina. Fully restores stamina, prevents stamina consumption. That is nice. I will hang on to that. Rest of the shit, yeah, I'll hang on to.
Is this
Some kind of offering? Could it have been some kind of a Dracula? Alright. So it's like a tree or some shit. I kind of forgot what I'm looking for. Maybe this?
One left.
Yep, that was it. Walking around in Silent Hill F. It's festive time, I guess. What is the best Christmas song, though? I don't know. Is it the mood is right, the spirit's up, we're here tonight, and that's enough. Simply having wonderful Silent Hill F. Is it that one? Is that it? Is that our favorite?
Alright. Time to try that
I heard a really, and you know what, someone's gonna be like, no, that's my favorite, Cerb, how dare you? But I heard a really awful Christmas song where it was talking about seeing Santa at the beach in his bathing suit. And I gotta say, I fucking loathe. I don't like Christmas music. I don't really. I'm a bit of a Grinch, okay? But man, that was a terrible song that I had heard. You just gonna stand there? Alright, well, I'm gonna take the shot. Oh. Whoa. Okay, hang on. This is getting a little dangerous. Ow! Stop hitting me. I was doing so good before. There we go. There it is. Let's see. Toad singing All I Want for Christmas? That's, yeah, I mean, Toad singing anything is kind of a spiritual experience. Painful spiritual experience, but a spiritual experience nonetheless. Just about any Christmas song is better than that one. Yeah, I hate that one so much. The Michael Bublé, guys, I'm very masculine and cool Santa baby is pretty awful. Oh, I don't know if I know that one. Maybe I may have heard it. I too am a Grinch when it comes to Xmas music. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like any Christmas song or Christmas in general, but I don't know. Last Christmas by Wham, but it isn't super festive. It's not terrible. That's not a bad pick. That's not a bad pick for sure. I was referencing Wonderful Christmas Time, by the way. Oh, you're talking about... okay, alright, the, John Beadle, fucking Paul McCartney. You don't like that one? Honestly, as much as I like the Beatles, I don't really care much for that song. He does a lot of Santa Buddy, I Want a Sports Car, Santa Pally. That's terrible. I don't know, that's awful. I hate the Beatles. If you're gonna sing Santa Baby, then you have to commit. Yeah, I feel like you've gotta like go like full like Santa Baby. Like you have to do that. I don't know who sings that version of that song, but it's like grating, and I feel like it is the one true version of that song. Like you have to sing it like how, I don't know, Harley Quinn would sing it in that sort of voice. Just Santa baby, like I can hear it in my head. I saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus is a rough one too. Yeah, that's a rough one, cause like it's a married woman. It's, you know, it's not really something to be celebrated. I don't know. I personally, I like my Christmas without, you know, adultery. Where are we going? Way. Eartha Kitt is the original singer. Yeah, I don't know. Clean version? I know, you know what? I know so little about Christmas music, I guess. I'm learning. I mean, I kind of already knew, but what you might know is the space version, Space-a Kit. Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Of course. Of course. Not everything in space is called space. You know, not everything in space is like a space version of a thing on Earth. You clowns. Have some damn respect. I just realized it is supposed to be that the kid thinks the dad is Santa because he's dressed like Santa or something in that song, but she's really kissing the big man. No, she's kissing a mall Santa. Whatever, I'm gonna go watch Earth Island Cerberus. How dare you? That man is a fraud? He knows not. He's all of my ideas. He's stolen all my ideas, all my bits. Fine, you know what? Whatever. I'm not mad. I genuinely wasn't sure if Cerb was mean. I don't know. I don't actually think that the Christmas song for families is about adultery. Sure, whatever you say, Cerb Island Cerberus. Now, listen here. Don't you dare listen to that fraud. Cerb Island Cerberus, okay? That's bootleg. That's bootleg. He's in a ton of legal, you know, he's in hot water. He's in hot water. Yeah, because Santa Baby is a real family-friendly song. I'm not saying it is, but they play it for families, so I don't know. I like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Christmas Tears. See, Shadow coming in here with, like, fucking wholesomeness. This is what I'm talking about. You guys could learn a thing or two. But now you're gonna be like, actually, Cerb, Rudolph was about an adulterous reindeer. And also the version of it that you like sucks. And you're getting coal in your stocking. And your colon. What? I don't want to be wholesome. Alright, you don't have to be. I'm not the police of you. As far as I can tell, you're the one holding a sword. Dearst, yay! Alright. What's the puzzle here? I've forgotten. Forgotten Shrine. Yes, I have forgotten. That's not the right one. Where is... puzzles. Here we go. Okay. It's baseball, tennis ball, no, tennis ball, sports ball, kudzu. Okay.
I've seen something like this before.
Nothing makes sense. Sports ball, other ball, this thingy. There we go. His nose being red is a symptom of an STI. Wow, Cerb. A song where a reindeer's worth is measured by his owner's ability to measured by his ability to serve his owner, whatever you say.
That man. Where'd he go?
To say anymore. Dearst. Rudolph is a good one. I mean, he's a good employee. A good employee of you know, Santa Incorporated.
So you accept my gift?
Ready for the weekend? Me too. Who decided that the week should be, you know, happening right now?
Especially for me?
Get out of here with this nonsense.
Insert that key into the Inari statue.
Can't believe Rudolph is about capitalism. Turns out everything is a metaphor for capitalism, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna see the FNAF 2 movie. Nice. You know, I think I need to see the first FNAF movie. Even though I know very little about FNAF, I think I need to watch this movie. And the Nicolas Cage one. Ah! Fuck off. Why am I not dodging? What am I stuck on? I'm stuck on something. Yeah, that was weird. I was like stuck on something there. What? What am I stuck on? Jesus. I'm definitely gonna check that out too. It has Matthew Lillard in it, so it's worth a watch. Okay. Hinako, please. Hinako, please.
No!
We are out of sanity. He needs to get to stepping. Go, go, go. There we are. Have to watch the first one as well then. I really do feel like the FNAF arc, the Space Island Cerberus FNAF arc is inevitable at this point. I'm going to have to play through all the games and see the movies and buy the toys. And buy like a, you know, Freddy costume and stream in it.
Am I allowed inside?
Why, of course. Today you are
The thing
most
is neat.
welcome.
The Jim Henson Company made the animatronics. Wait, really? That's okay. That's legit interesting.
Shall we rest
I didn't know
first?
that.
I'm okay. I think.
Tell me if you need a break.
Like he made the they made the animatronics for the movie. Saw a bunch of Gremlin toys at Five Below. Nice. I mean, they're making a new Gremlins movie, so they're making a Gremlins 3. Believe it or not, I can hardly believe it. %, sure that they made the animatronics for the movie. I would have figured it'd be all like CGI or something. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I respect that. Jim Henson's very interesting. There's like a Jim Henson like estate sale thing online right now where you can buy like puppets from that were actually used in Fraggle Rock and the Dark Crystal and stuff. Cool stuff. Also, you can buy one of Jim Henson's shirts. The man had style, goddamn. Well, it's an auction, so you can't just like buy it outright. Apparently, they even used like servo motors for the facial movements. That's you know what? Respect.
Well, you never have been one to go down without a fight.
Is there a Jim Henson museum? I feel like that'd be rad. There is a museum. There's a museum of puppetry, I think it's in Georgia. With a Jim Henson exhibit with a, you know, actual, you know, there's like a Kermit the Frog, like a real one, and a bunch of other like props and shit. If I could tour the workshop, I'd be over the moon. Is there still, like, I mean, I guess, yeah, that company's still doing stuff, so there would still be a workshop somewhere. I don't know if it's the original location or not.
Some kind of terrible dream?
Monsters around every corner. It's one nightmare after another.
Still though, I got lucky. Even if no one else is left in this world, it's good to know you're still around, partner.
I don't think this cutscene is any different.
She just said she needed to talk to me about something. But,
Rinko was supposed to be with you. How do we know if she's all right?
Oh.
Yeah, I think this cutscene I think is the same so far as the first run through the game.
Confused. We all got split up and ran off. I haven't seen Rinko since.
But where would she even go?
Soko?
Like this.
Maybe she went home. Let's go find her, partner.
Shu just like, he just keeps disappearing constant. I mean, even in Silent Hill 1, that was kind of a thing where somebody would just disappear like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, wrong name. Okay. Yeah, you got Hinako's the main girl, then that's Shu, and then Rinko's the like kind of mean friend, and then Sakuko
right.
is the girl who dies really early on.
Need to find Rinko.
It took me a while to kind of... I'm terrible with names. It took me a while to learn all their names. Alright. Somewhere to save right over here. Nice. Let's go ahead and get rid of some crap. What do I want to get rid of? Let's get rid of anything for stamina. Sanity, Higashi is stamina, which is really good. Fully restores stamina, preventing stamina consumption is really good, but I don't really end up using these very often, and I'm sure I'll find more. The Kudzu tea, I think, slowly restores health and current max sanity for a set time. That I do not ever use. And let's clear mind. Oh, that's already good. Save. All right. So I think the next shrine thing that we need to interact with should be, or it should be around somewhere, I think. It should be around here somewhere, I believe. Darzer, welcome on in. Hello, hello. There's a Jim Henson exhibition at MOMI in New York. MOMI? Museum of Modern... I wonder what the I stands for. Anyway, that's... Hey, you know what? That sounds pretty cool. Museum of the Moving Image. Oh, they could have just called it movies. But yeah, okay. I get it. There used to be one in London as well. Really? Like, I'm not a huge like fan of the Muppets and all that stuff, but I didn't grow up with them for the most part. But I did watch Muppets Treasure Island. Last year I watched it, and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I've talked about this on stream before. But I really, really enjoyed it. And I need to watch some more Muppets movies, because it's good. It's good. They're fun. Those dang Muppets are, they're so chaotic.
Sakuko.
Oh, there's dead Sakuko.
And I need to get going.
Smash. Can't trust that Hinako. I'm telling you. Kind of mean. Kind of nasty. Muppets Christmas Carol is the best Christmas movie, and I'll die on that hill. I've heard a lot of people say that. Maybe not like with as much like, you know, dying on hills or whatever, but I have heard people say that's really, really good. I maybe watched it when I was a kid. I really don't remember, to be honest. They should call her Minako. Yeah, that'd get her, drag her ass, I guess. Am I missing a thing? I feel like I should probably pull open a guide here. I wonder if I should do that. No, let's go back. It took out one of my favorite songs, huh? Hina KO. Well, we were talking earlier, like they should let her, like, you know, hit some like wrestling moves. Let her like hit one of those mannequins with a Stone Cold Stunner. That would be rad. Which way is blocked off? I know one of these ways is blocked off. Is it this way? I have to pause the movie and go to YouTube to watch that part / song. What is the song? What'd they take out? They took out a song about a young Scrooge and his girlfriend breaking up because they thought young audiences would be confused. What's confusing about that? Look, if I'm not confused by it, then a child certainly won't be. It was a beautiful song. Meanwhile, young me replayed that part over and over and cried every time. What could have caused this? Okay, so that is the blocked off path. Just being thorough. There's... What am I hearing? I'm hearing like someone's stomach growl. Or like right in this alley here for some reason. It made people feel emotions and therefore must be removed. You know what? That's a good point. Okay, now I'm all for it. Disney strikes again. Oh god. You check something. All good. So what about this way? I didn't try running this way yet. Nope. Dang it. The countering is a little strange, but yeah, there we go. I'm noticing more weird ambient noises in this game I didn't at first too. Yeah. I'm noticing more. I mean, I guess that's just what happens when you play through something a few times is you start to notice more things, but there is more like weird little ambient noises and stuff that I'm picking up on. Tape and I were talking about stupid stuff in movies that made us cry as kids last night. Mine was when the squirrel gets sad and Sword in the Stone when he turns back into a human boy. Never seen Sword in the Stone. I think I remember like in I think I remember when I was a kid in Castaway when he loses Wilson. I was like kind of sad about that. Remember that. Spoilers for Castaway. Sorry everybody, I forgot to warn about those spoilers. Okay. I think what I'm looking for is around here somewhere. If that guide that I glanced at briefly is to be trusted. Maybe I'm wrong. It's this away? I also get sad at the Oliver and Company intro, but that still happens as an adult. I think everyone was sad about that part. That's a totally normal part to be sad about.
Please tell me that monster's not around.
Yeah, I think that probably is the intended emotional reaction. But you know there's some sicko out there who laughs every time he starts screaming Wilson. There's someone out there who's like, fuck you, Tom Hanks. You lost your ball, you loser. What a loser. It's like Roger Klotz watching that movie. What a loser. His best friend is a ball. Ba-da-ba-doo. Streamer missed the point. I've never seen Oliver and Company, so if the that was probably the point. That was probably it. I think these days there's a decent chance most movies will make me cry at least a little out of pain. I fear I get why Kevin Smith cries all the time now. What happens to Wilson? Oh shit! Spoilers. It's probably what Tom Hanks does when he sees it himself. The person is most likely German. Never seen Castaway. I don't know. I don't remember it being it's probably not particularly good. I just saw it when I like my mom had it on or something when I was like a little kid. Think? I barely remember. I cannot vouch for the quality of that movie. I have no idea if it's any good. A lot of people love Tom Hanks, but like I don't see what the big deal is, personally. Maybe if I had watched Big, I'd know what the big deal was. It's a movie that stars Tom Hanks called Big. That's the joke. Ah, shit! It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
Well, goddamn! I thought that the new weapon was supposed to be around here somewhere. What else could it be? What a creepy scarecrow. Zoinks! Let's get out of here, Scoob! That scarecrow's creeping me out, Scoob! Turn around. Turn around. Alright, try to stab me. Thank you. Bonk. Perfectly executed. What happened here? I saw Oliver and Company when I was a kid, but don't remember what you guys are talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about Oliver and Company, honestly. Is that one where it's like, why should I worry? Why should I care? Like that song? Those are the only lyrics from that song that I know. That is that movie? Okay. That song's kind of a jam. It's a good song. Where the hell is this thing at? Oh, sickle, nice. I mean, the sickle kind of sucks, but whatever. Nice to have another weapon.
Shoo, where are you?
Shoo, where are you?
Partner?
Shoo, 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 shoo.
Everything that's happening to us. Do you think it could be some dream we're having? Because we just want to keep playing Space Wars
Donk, 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 donk.
Well,
Ding, 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 ding.
to find out.
No. I can pinch myself. Thank you very much.
What is the significance behind her, like, being scared of being pinched? Did she fight some kind of pinching enemy? that I
Sorry.
forgot about?
Seems it's not a dream after all.
The pincher? Alright, where is this dang thing at? Over here. I could have swore when I looked at it, it was like somewhere around here. Somewhere. It's an invasion of personal space, isn't it? I mean, it is. Like, I wouldn't want anyone to like pinch me. Like, hurts. So it's like, it makes sense. You know, we don't like that. We don't like getting pinched. Where the fuck is this weapon at? Oliver and Company and the Fox and the Hound are traumatizing. You guys grew up with a bunch of sad shit. I was like watching, you know, Itchy and Scratchy like bash each other over the head with hammers. Sounds like someone had a bit of a better childhood than you guys. Imagine bragging about your childhood. Kind of seems like an insane thing to do. Being like, yeah, my childhood fucking ruled, actually. You guys are lame. Wampa! Wait, what? Why are we screaming Wampa? I mean, that kid's childhood was the best, because he just got paid $50 million to scream Wampa. That's how much I assume that they pay you to, you know, act in a commercial. I have no idea. Probably 50 million.
My weapon's about to break.
Bah! Nice. Pipe. Yeah, well... Could repair the baseball bat. I think I will. Wampa! It's just relating it to good childhoods. Oh. Bambi 2, every Disney movie has to have a sad or scary part. That's true. I saw Bambi, but I don't remember anything about it. I guess I didn't get it. Deer's mom dies. The end? I don't know. You know what? I don't think I saw it either, to be honest. Maybe I'll... Nah, you know what? I'm not one to run from a fight. Classic Disney anyways. Disney today sucks, true. Bambi's mom winked at me. And then she died. R.I.P. Bambi's mom like winks before getting shot or whatever happens to her. Just really like traumatizing and confusing for Bambi. I still get sad a tiny bit when I watch The Lion King. Yeah, like when they're eating those grubs, that is really like, it does make me kind of sad. But I know about there's a rabbit in it, something like that, yeah. And I did actually really like to watch sad movies as a kid. Yeah, I mean, I didn't, but to each their own, I guess. She winks to death. Lion King has such a great uplifting end, though. You guys are talking about a bunch of like shit I don't remember. I don't really remember what happens in the Lion King. You got Simba. He like his dad dies. His uncle. Like, long live the king or whatever, and then I don't know. I don't remember. I watched the Oliver and Company intro, and the next video that came up was the purple nerds jumping around in the sky Talking Heads video. Oh, that's an all-timer. That's a banger right there. So now I feel better. Yep. Yeah, if you want to feel better, just watch the purple nerds jumping around to Talking Heads video. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, there's that poster we don't need anymore. Yeah, all-timer for sure. Simba and Nala have their baby, and he's lifted up on Pride Rock just like Simba was. Oh, and then the baby like Simba falls off, and the baby's like, "Long live the king," or whatever. It's just an endless, you know, generational trauma. The cycle. The Vivitch has an uplifting ending. Yeah, I mean, she does get lifted up. Yeah, you're not wrong. Simba eats a grub and says, "Yum yum, it was a really inspiring end." Yeah, I know. It's like, why can't we eat grub? Why is it forbidden for me to get my grub on? That's what I, you know, left the movie thinking. Oh, when Simba eats a grub, everybody cheers, but when I eat one, everybody, you know, screams and throws up. Unfair. Get that great King of Pride Rock soundtrack segment. Why should I worry? Why should I care? Is that the song? Simba lives a good chunk of his life thinking he was at fault for killing his dad, though. I mean, butterfly effect, he kind of was. Right? We can eat grub, don't let dreams be dreams. For real. Let's do it. Tape is snacking on some milky Brussels hardtack. It's pretty close to grubs. Well, you know what? Yeah, might as well be. I might have to look up a guide. I might have to pull up a guide here to figure out where the hell this damn thing is. Because I'm searching all over this town, and I cannot find it. Maybe it's further on in the game. I was pretty sure it was supposed to be accessible right after the shrine. Maybe it's out in the field. Well, let's check the field. Let's see if it's out here somewhere. Come on. I'm gonna get her. Oh shit, she actually hit me. I didn't know that she could hit me from that with that jump. Let me get the counter. Come on. There it is. It's in the place near the thing. Oh shit. Oh shit. I know exactly where you're talking about. It's right over here, isn't it? This is it? No, that's chocolate. Dang it. I was so sure too. Scar made Simba stay where he knew the stampede was going to take place. The more you guys talk about The Lion King, the more I'm starting to question if I've ever actually seen this dang movie. I'm starting to wonder if I've ever even actually seen it. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. A lion can't be a king. What? Oh, my sound cut out there. My sound cut out there for a moment. That was weird. Hello? Sir? My bad, I misremembered it. I'll stop backseating now. Yeah. You know what? I appreciate you trying. But yeah, turns out that it's located nowhere near any other things. It's you know, completely isolated from things. See. Be somewhere over here. Remember when Scar said just kidding and saved Mufasa, then threw himself off the cliff while Firestarter played? Yeah, okay, now I remember this movie. Now I remember it. That's exactly how I remember it. Disney, you've done it again.
Why would someone put this here?
Mufasa's voice, played by Keith Flint. Who would be the... I'm wondering who would be the worst voice actor for Mufasa. I'm gonna go Bobcat Goldthwait. No, you know what? Get someone else from the movie. We can save money. We can save money. Oh shit, you were thinking the same... He said... No way, no way. It's because we were thinking it because of Lion, right? Bobcat Lion, that must be it. That's insane. Oh snap, indeed. Chris Pratt, of course. I mean, that'll be for the remake when they you know, the remake of the animated remake of the live action remake. Guilford, you mean Gilbert Godfrey? There you go. That's a pick right there. RIP, but yeah, bring him back. Bring him out of, you know, retirement, I guess. Yeah. What, okay, no, I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna say Gilbert Godfrey because he does, the parrot's voice. So there you go, you save money. Having him, do double. I'm fine without the bandage. Do. Wilford Brimley and Gilbert Godfrey's offspring. Guilford Godfrey. Emo Phillips. Your eternal reward. Why have they hidden this shovel so well? I know, it's ridiculous. They should have just let me pick up that other shovel that we saw earlier. Why is the special shovel so difficult to find? I feel like Emo Phillips as a reference is like you can kind of it's one of those things where like a younger generation should not know who Emo Phillips is.
Sakuko's shrine is up ahead.
Like you should only know if you know who Emo Phillips is and you're under a certain age, like that is incorrect and you do not know who that is and you should not. I mean, I guess if you've watched... you know what? There is one reason why they might know, and that'd be if they're incredibly cool and have watched UHF. Because UHF is a 10 out of 10 movie. They used it to dig a hole and then buried it. It's like Voices of the Void when we need the shovel to get all the good stuff, for real. I looked him up to check I was spelling the name right, and he's 69. UHF is great. I love UHF. I watched it a few years ago, and it holds up, like, pretty well. There's, like, maybe a couple jokes that are a little, you know, they don't hold up so well. They haven't aged particularly well. Sensibilities have changed, but as a whole, like, it's a fantastic movie. I will get rid of the Higashi, I guess.
Some sort of offering?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Isn't there a... Can we see some, like, stuff going on in there? No? Maybe I missed it. From my perspective, when I was a teenager, there was a radio show called Steve Right in the Afternoon, and he'd often have quirky American comedians on. Yeah, I mean, Emo Phillips certainly is quirky. That's a way of describing him, for sure.
Hey, partner!
Have you tried checking sheds? You know what? A lot of it... a shed is kind of a shovel house, isn't it? Haven't thought about it that way.
This is Sakoko's family shrine, right?
Yeah.
Don't think too much about it. Let's hurry up and find Rinko.
Right. Let's go.
I feel like Emo Phillips, if I, like, looked into him... I would highly guess that, like, he's said something, like, really wretched, and, like, nobody, like, we all hate him now or something. He feels like one of those where you're like, oh yeah, that guy, I wonder whatever happened to him. He was, like, weird and kind of funny, I guess, I don't know. And then you, like, look it up and you're like, oh, I wish I hadn't looked this up. I hope they never find Ringo. I do not want the Beatles back together. Well, I mean, you'd be hard-pressed to, like... I mean, you'd be hard-pressed to put a couple of them back together at this point. You know, just saying. Bad joke right there. Oh, this is that one shrine, which already has the offering in front of it. So the offering saves between New Game Plus runs, which is very nice. You don't have to bother with them again. I appreciate that. As I said, I checked on Emo Phillips on Wikipedia, and nope, he still seems okay. Oh wow, there's no like controversy section. Good for him. Good for Emo. Ooh, I've learned my lesson here. I've learned my lesson. Uh-huh. I see you. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I see you. I knew it. I knew it. I was prepared that time. I don't care for the Beatles. You guys are crazy. The Beatles have some good songs, whatever. I feel like it's like kind of a crazy understatement. The Beatles have some good songs. I mean, kind of an insane thing to say. Hello?
What was that?
No controversy section at all. Nice. Name one good Beatles song. Dear Prudence. Babies in Black. Fucking a couple of the songs off of Sgt. Pepper's. Wrong. Oh, okay. They had some good songs that also had some extremely dark and even misogynistic songs. That's true. I mean, that's true. I'm not gonna like sit here and like defend the Beatles. I don't need to do that. No one needs to be defending the Beatles. You know, it is what it is. I don't know. I've said this before, but the only songs I like of theirs I like are covers. Dear Prudence is a great song. Dear Prudence is probably my favorite. It's probably my favorite. It's a good one. Motley Crue did Helter Skelter better. Insane take. But okay. I don't really like that song anyway. I don't really like Helter Skelter. Norwegian Wood, which ends with him burning down the girl's apartment because she wouldn't sleep with him. Yeah, no, that sucks. That sucks. That's rough. Susie and the Banshees version is better of Dear Prudence. I you know what? I know that version and I probably disagree with you, but it's a good version. It's a good cover. Plus they stole their name from Beatles. Who the fuck does that? Yeah, I mean, listen, Beatles as a like sort of creature as a species have not had a whole lot of wins lately. And for, you know, for these 4 like mop tops to like come in here and you know, it's stolen what's the word I'm looking for? Oh shit, god damn it. Stolen bug valor. I don't know. At any rate, yeah, no. Messed up. Once I stand by that. Wait, I don't stand by that. I just try to think of a gross comparison. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know that I've ever heard that version of it. I feel like I haven't, but I can't imagine it. I don't think I know enough about I know enough about Motley Crue to know that I probably don't like Motley Crue. Also weird that you didn't mention I Am the Walrus, the pinnacle of lyrics you'd relate to when it comes to eggs. Cuckoo Cachoo. Yeah, restore sanity. I wonder if I have to explore this house. Been here before, but I know you get up and attack me at some point, and there's nothing I can do right now about that, which kind of annoying. Like, if I'm smart enough to like attack, like, it should like reward the player for being, you know, for being smart.
Is that you?
She's sleeping. Shush. Oh, my mistake. My mistake. I'll you know, watch my tone. I really should go and try some of this crap. Oops. That dodge was like Hinako got scared of putting something in her pocket. Oh yeah, this box here. Drawer key. Anything on the side? No. Lock here. Eyes! Ooh! Spooky eyes. Like one of those Halloween things where you reach into a bowl and it's like filled with grapes or something, and they're like, oh, it's filled with eyes. This game's just full of little pranks. Wow, I really need to go and try some of this crap, as I've been saying. What do I want to get rid of? I think this is worth more than the kudzu tea, whatever. The dresser was in the video from Discord too. That's true! They really just stole everything from real life Japan. Maybe that's why I got bad reviews. Yeah, they just ripped off a real place. Wait, there's a real life Japan? Yeah, there's a real life Japan, and believe it or not, there's a town that this place is based off of. Crazy, I know. No, actually, the video that I posted in Discord is like really... It's really interesting, because yeah, this... Silent Hill F was, like, there's a real life town that this is, you know, designed after, or based off of, or whatever. And, it's pretty interesting. I really enjoyed watching that video. Radio. Congratulations! 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 Keeps cutting out. Every now and then the sound goes out. What the hell? No, my sound is cutting, like my mic was cutting out too. Weird. Huh. Yes, my audio keeps cutting out every now and then. Very odd, very odd. Congratulations! 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 Congratulations, Elizabeth. No doubt they're expecting an influx of gamer tourists wielding baseball bats and sickles, ripping their own faces off. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think Japan's had enough experience with, you know, they've seen all the bad that tourism can bring. I think they're prepared for it. Haunted stream, yeah. Fancy Lad Ghost is trying to escape. Don't you dare say that. That's actually troubling. Oh god. Oh, it's happening, isn't it? Fancy Lad Ghost! Better not appear in this room with me. Protuberances abound. Regolith. What? I'm lost. Everyone is going to get rabies because it's cool now. That's, you know what? That's the real concern, isn't it? That is very, very concerning. Here's some of this stuff. Alright. Clear mind. The divorce rate of marriages to foxmen is going to be crazy in a few years. Yeah, I mean... Games, you know, they have a cultural impact. For sure. A video game comes out, divorce rate just skyrockets. Every time they put out another one of these dang things. Every time one of these video games come out, you know, it's like people just start getting divorced. They're like, I don't need to be married, I have video game. It's a damn shame. Oh, that was a senior card gauge bit from the Too Cool Spee Mail. I haven't seen every single one of them. Like, I kind of like, I feel like sort of abstractly, yeah, because I said what was it? Congratulations, Elizabeth. Yeah, whatever, from Senior Card Gauge. Blah 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 blah. I'm super out of it right now. I think I should probably just end the stream, honestly. I had, like I said earlier, I had a exhausting day today. So I don't know where the heck this dang secret item is that I've unlocked, but I'm gonna get it. I'll probably just look at double check the guide. I'm gonna double check the guide before the next time that I play this, so that way I know where to go, because I don't want to be just like chasing my ass for hours. Nobody wants that. Bizarrely Strong Ballad also does a dang thing ding bit in that video. I need to. I watched the most recent one with the robots, and it's still good. You know what? Homestar Runner, it's still good. It's still funny. Never found the shovel. Aw. Minecraft Jack Black would have helped us find it. You know what? He probably would have. He would have been like, and we're gonna find a shovel. Are you ready to find a shovel, my friends? Let's go. Like, he would have been, it would have been great. Would have been great. Have you watched more X-Files? No. Maybe I'll watch some tonight. If I've got some time, I don't know. I'm like, I'm pretty exhausted, but I might watch an episode tonight. We'll see. I put Too Cool in the Discord so you can see it later. Yeah, I'll definitely be watching that. Maybe I've seen it before and just don't remember. But yeah, I think we're gonna end Silent Hill for now. Right there. There we go. All right. And there it is. There's some more. We kind of just did what we've already done before, just setting up for the rest of this run, I guess. I was really excited to show you guys the item, which, as I said, I did spoil it, but it's fun. So we'll get that next time that I play Silent Hill F. You're on season 1, episode 7. Okay, you're not far in front of me. I think I watched 3 or 4 episodes, so yeah. I gotta catch up. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. Kind of a bit of a chill Tuesday stream. Hey kitties, hello. You lurked for a bit? Okay, cool. Well, I'm it's a Tuesday. It's it is what it is. I plan very good stream, my lord. Lots of funnies. Yeah, lots of Doug funnies. What a loser. Anyway, so the plan is to be back tomorrow. I think I will be back Thursday. I'm not sure. Thursday might be up in the air and Friday might be up in the air. Like I said, this week here is a bit of an odd week, but then the plan is starting next week, Mondays through Fridays at a regular set time with schedules posted in the Discord. So that is the plan. So if you guys give me a moment here, I'm gonna try to find somebody to raid on over to. Oh yeah, I think tomorrow I don't think I'll be doing Silent Hill F. Instead, I might be doing some variety stuff, or I've got some other things that I'm looking at. Like I said before, I've got a whole bunch of Windows 93, 95, etc. games that I'm potentially looking at digging into just to check out a bunch of random shit. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so I might play Pissed, the parody of Myst. I should probably play Myst first, which I've never actually played. Okay. I'm gonna try to find somebody right on over to. Give me a moment here, and let me see whomstead of is doing whatstead of. One moment, please. One moment.
Hold out your hand, Frodo. It's quite cool.
All right. Enough Slurmcore there. I'm telling you guys. Slurmcore is gonna take off. It's gonna be big. So I think I'm gonna send you guys on over to Lex. Lex is playing Core Keeper right now. A game I don't really know anything about. I've heard it mentioned before, but you know what? I'm just gonna send you guys on over to Lex. So go say hi, go enjoy. Maybe you know, give him a heh. Go give Lex a heh. Go give him a heh. And it's like Terraria. Okay, cool. I'm gonna send you guys on over there, and like I said, I will see you guys tomorrow with something different. What's it gonna be? I don't know, but I'll see you then. All right, and get that raid going. There we go, and yeah, there we go. That does it. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate you so much for being here. Thanks for the resubs and everything else. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Transmission over.